Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, the fact of the matter is that we have had extensive consultations, also online consultation by members of the public. We had over 100 submissions that were sent to us, comments, submissions, and also, as we said, that the key agencies that are involved in the implementation of it have also had discussions. I think one of the critical issues is that we had the Council of Europe, and as you know, the European Union is very much and very strong indeed on the protection of individual rights. And you will see that the bill itself, whilst it's based on the implementation, the practical implementation of the Budapest Convention, it also has a rights-based approach to the implementation of the provision of the Convention of the Budapest Convention. So I think the Honourable Prasad can take some solace and comfort from that we actually work with the experts in this area. And this is why we actually decided to bring them in. And we also have one of the key leading experts from the Asian region, Mr. Fernando, who has been working with us, in fact, over the past 18 months, has met all the key agencies in Fiji. And he had a key hand in respect of the contribution towards the drafting of the bill. So I think you would find there's ample time. And again, I would urge Honourable Prasad to look at this bill in detail, which they'll have some time to look at the bill. And you'll find that it has actually been drafted in respect of international standards and indeed practices. So I urge members to vote for this particular motion. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.